Hi guys, my name is Joe, and this is Fighting Words, the martial arts library. Usually I do book reviews on this channel. Today, because it's Black Friday, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to tell you guys of all the martial arts related Black Friday deals I've found. Going to put links to all these things and the various codes where applicable in the description. I'm not sponsored by any of these. I'm a tiny little channel. But yeah, I thought I'd share these with my fellow martial arts nerds. So, let's start with the books. So, we have Via Media Publishing, 15% off store-wide. Tuttle Publishing, it's a pretty well-known martial arts publisher. They are doing 30% off at checkout. I&I Sports, they do not just martial arts books, but also gear and DVDs, and I think they have a pretty significant paintball division. They're doing 40% off, including them in the books because, you know, to me that's where they are the most valuable. They have actually a lot of out-of-print books that they've reprinted. Lulu.com, the self-publishing site, 30% off with the code BOOKGIFT30. Again, I'm going to put that in the description. YMAA Publishing. This is Dr. Yang Zhuangming's publishing company. They do Tai Chi, stuff like that. 50% off of books, DVDs, and streaming, as well as 65% off clearance items. Moving on to videos, you have the BJJ Fanatics family of sites. So that's BJJ Fanatics, Judo Fanatics, Fanatic Wrestling, Dynamic Striking, Effective Self-Defense, Strong and Fit. And I've put links to all those in the description. They are all having a Black Friday sale of 55% off with the code BLACKFRIDAY2025 at checkout. All these sites also have what they call a daily deals section. So if you go to the daily deals, those are usually marked down by about half price, and then you can get an additional 55% off of those. So in addition to all the arts mentioned, wrestling, judo, BJJ, they also have sambo. The Machida brothers have their striking, karate stuff through them. They got guys like Teddy Atlas has a series of boxing videos through Dynamic Striking. That's it. So plenty of well-known folks there. Burton Richardson of JKD Unlimited is having 20% off his instructionals. The Jiu-Jitsu Manual, 85% lifetime access. Excuse me, $85 lifetime access. So that's a discount off the normal price. Gabriel Varga, who's a kickboxing champion, he's got a 5-video kickboxing course. Lifetime access is $197, which is a pretty good deal. Kit Dale BJJ course bundle is $109. So that's he's got a guard passing bundle and then like 5 other videos on top of that, I think. Kung Fu for You, those are Wing Chun courses. Right now they are having a 90% discount. So these things are going for about $10 per course. Udemy videos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. They have a number of streaming and learning videos. Right now, their videos are starting at $9.99. Not only martial arts, but other subjects. But because they do have an abundance of martial arts videos, I'm mentioning them here. MMA Leech, those are BJJ instructional videos. Black Friday sale, it's a little bit vague. I know all their instructionals are marked down. I don't know exactly by how much. Budo videos. DVDs as well as books and gear, 15% off with the code BLACKBUDO, some items excluded. Again, I'm including them here mostly because they're known for their DVDs, but actually I think the last things I ordered from them were books. So they do have books if you're looking for that. Ryan Hall, who's a BJJ instructor, 50% off his online courses. Mitmaster. Mitmaster is basically focus mitts, and a series of courses about how to optimize focus mitt training for various settings, for various goals. I know he's got like a JKD program and a Panantukan program, and of course boxing and stuff like that. Code BLACK50 for 50% off of his courses. Speaking of boxing, Tony Jeffries Boxing Footwork Academy is now $57. That's marked down from the normal price. BJJ instructor Fionn Davies is 30% off annual membership with code BFA30. And again, I'll have these codes in the description. Rickson Gracie Academy is just listed as having 50% off. Digitsu, which is streaming jiu-jitsu instructionals, up to 50% off all courses. Now we get on to the gear. Most of this is apparel, some of it is other gear. Roll Bliss BJJ clothing is up to 40% off. Windy Fight gear, that's mostly Muay Thai gear, shorts, stuff like that. Those are 40% off. Asian World of Martial Arts. These, if you've picked up a martial arts magazine, back when they had martial arts magazines, they would have ads. So we're talking like, gis, dobox, training weapons, sparring gear, the dipped foam stuff. Use code NOV50 for 50% off. Techniques Combat MMA gear, up to 50% off. Raven Fightwear, 20% off one item with the code BFCM, 25% off two items with code BFCM25, 30% off 4 or more items with the code BFCM30. Takedown Fightwear, that includes like wrestling singlets, up to 50% off. Anaconda, those are braces for like knees and shoulders and stuff. Those are marked up to 50% off. Tokaido USA, that's karate gis, also apparel. Use the code GOBBLE20. Now, they don't mention exactly what the discount is. I'm going to infer that it's 20% based on the specific code. But again, this is more of an inference than anything they said explicitly on their site. But yeah, karate gis. Parada Fightwear, up to 30% off. Extra 20% off of items, 4 or more items with the code BLACK20. Jaguar Pro Gear, 20% off with the code BF20. Ringside Boxing, so boxing gloves, shorts, shoes, 45% off selected brands with the code SAVE45. And Title Boxing, again, boxing gear, 28% off throughout the store. All right, so I hope that this is informative and helpful to you guys. Frankly, if you know of any other deals, please put them down in the comments. I tried to find as many as I could, but also I want to spend time with friends and family. Wanted to eat turkey and mashed potatoes and stuff like that, so I didn't spend all my time doing this. So I may have missed some things, but yeah, if you know of any other deals, please put them in the comments. And that's all I got. I hope you guys enjoy the weekend. I hope some of these deals help you out when you're shopping. And I'll see you around.